like, subscribe, and share. Share it out. Choo-choo. Yes, and there I say, happy Halloween, everybody. Halloween special, baby. Halloween special. It's the Halloween special. Yeah, the Halloween special, everybody. We gonna make it grand today. Yes, it's the Halloween special. Alright, we got bacon. We got a little Stromboli. We got a Cheeseburger with some Velveeta sneeze on it. We got a piece of snake and chicken. Okay, go plate it up. YouTube it up, baby. Oh, we gotta look at where do we get this in there, huh? There we go. Hold on. Gotta get a way to get my teeth in here. Work with me. Work with me. As you see, I don't set up before. Yeah, here we go. I'll look better on here, you know. That's not gonna work, everybody, so I guess we're gonna have to do without the teeth. Here we go. There's some teeth. Oh, wow, it fell off. Come on, work with me. Yes. Alright. You want to do something like this, huh? Yes. Should fit on it. Look at that. There we go. Happy Halloween, everybody. Happy Halloween. And we gonna make it special. Yes. Stale. But good. Happy Halloween. I appreciate all of you. We got a snake and do. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I mean that with all sincerity. Okay? I genuinely do. I appreciate the views. Yeah, I appreciate everything. We're looking to go big or go home in 2025, babies. Yes. Good stuff right here. A little bit of that no sugar ketchup. That's what you want. Tastes great too. I enjoy it. Oh, whoops now. Come on, get out there a little bit. There we go. She's good. It's always hard to get it out of those. And of course, that Stromboli, you know. Nice little bit of cheese, a little bit of pepper in there. A little bit of pepper. Pepper? So on break at work, had a Stromboli about this big, piece of bread, pepper. And then I talked about it in an earlier video. I cut a piece on break. I gave another dude, another guy, some. I made him a piece in the toaster oven. It came out real good. And then I brought the loaf home, and there's like a little bit left, so I pretty much polished that. But I'm trying to eat more, so I guess it's alright. I have no fork. I have no fork and I have no spoon. Sorry guys and gals, we're gonna have to go back to knife eating. That sucks. Some of that cheeseburger with the Velveeta. Looks like McDonald's. Oh. Oh. What? That's that cheeseburger fix right there. I really love that pepper bread. Had a tough day at work. Not gonna lie. I had to go to a pickup to get some yogurt. It's a dairy farm. Excuse me. It's a dairy farm. And they donate some goods, so I had to go do a pickup. I got back and one of the volunteers was kind of stressed out. But she really yelled at me. Like I'm talking yelled, like pretty bad. And so I almost lost it. Not on her. I have more respect than that. But I got a little charged up. Everything went alright. I just really got aggravated, And she yelled at me in front of these kids that come in and volunteer to help. So she yelled at me in front of them. And like really bad. Yeah. I was so good with the Velveeta. But yeah, she started screaming at me. Like unnecessary, like just yelling at me, Screaming at me, man. Just screaming. Like, Mike, can you do this all? You're gonna have to help. Or I don't know, whatever the heck it was. I like blanked out. I was like, this lady's crazy. I was like, she's freaking nuts, Like talking to me like that. Look at myself. What are you, Talk to me. I was like, in my head, I'm like, whoa, man. 20, 30 years ago. 20, 30 years ago. I would have been fired today. But I helped myself. I didn't attack her. I just went to the back and was talking to some people, and I kind of went I got irate. So yeah, so needless to say, but everything's cool, it's alright. She didn't even know I was upset. She didn't know I was upset. So, I didn't want to make a big deal out of it. I didn't want to, have her come in and talk about it and everything. I didn't want to make a big deal. So I didn't want to make a big deal out of it. So I kept it on the low, but I kind of, went a little overboard. But, they understood, I guess. So be it. But I'm not going to yell at a woman. That's kind of stupid. So, like any respectable man or guy, whatever we do, I vented. So instead of attacking her, yelling at her, or voicing any frustration, I took it, I walked away, and a couple minutes later, it just hit me, boom, whoa, whoa. I was like, whoa. And then I just vented. And I understand too, It's just, there's a lot going on. A lot of people saying a lot of things. So it gets, it starts coming this way, instead of just flowing, it starts just grinding, conflicting. I'll just, I don't know. I was talking to another manager, and he asked me if I wanted to go home. And I'm like, yeah. I'm done here. And he was kind of like, oh. I'm like, well, I'd like to go home. But I stayed. I went, I got the bins. I picked up a prescription that was on the way to getting right down the road. Right down the road from getting the bins. So I picked that up. I figured, what the heck? It'll help. It'll help me and it'll help the situation. So I was like, I picked it up. Excuse me. I figured it should be fine, It's just a script, it's quick in and out. I was sitting there not even 5 minutes. Getting the bins took longer. Because there's a kid that I know there that comes in the pantry that works there at Stop and Shop, and he's always talking to me and stuff, so yeah, it's yeah. It makes it too. But yeah, I mean, it's turkey bacon. never followed the rules, I guess you could say. So I guess now that I follow them, I think things are a little different. It's like some always hitting the roof of my mouth at times. And the gum kind of gets a little swollen. Pain in the neck. Oh yeah, I'll take a little cheese here. Like that looks good, huh? Not a bad burger snurger. Not bad, huh? You did. Oh yeah. Oh. That Velveeta's prime. Prime. Yes. Say hello. Long day, gentlemen, boys and girls. I actually wasn't even gonna eat, but then I took a few bong rips. I got something called what is it? Cap Junkie. Animal Mints times Kush Mints. Some good stuff. Good stuff. I'm serious though. You take a couple rips of that. I swear it lasts pretty long too. I get a good I swear I like a good few ribs, like 4, 5, 6 ribs. I'm feeling it for a few hours, definitely. Definitely ripped up for a few hours, but Animal Mints are good. It's a dense strain. Kush Mints, a dense strain. Crystally strains. More potent nowadays. Like if it was anything old school, it would suck. Like any strain they bring that's old school sucks. Blue Dream, Haze. I mean, I tried them, they suck. And they don't even smell like the original ones, like back in the day. Back in the day, you get Haze. That smells, you're gonna know that smell. It has a distinctive woodsy type of candy woods. It's the weirdest. It has a very unique scent, and I've tried them at the dispensaries. You don't get. It's not the same. So that's all I'm saying. It's all different. So some of the newer stuff, like a Sherb Anchor, London pound cake, your cakes. Those typically will be pretty good. Versus like say something of the old school most of the time. But I guess it depends location where you're at, what's happening. I definitely need a new phone. We'll get there. Don't worry. I have $800 credit, I guess, so that's not going to cost me anything. I just got to get down there and do it. I don't know. I might get an iPhone. Depends on the price, I don't want to spend more than $1,000. You know what I'm saying? So go in there with $800 credit. The next thing you know, you're spending $2,000. Come on. That dish give me a grand credit. nuts. A little bit there. Doing some jabbing. Frustration. Some kind of sore a little bit there. I actually broke this knuckle before, but I think it's probably feels stronger in a way. I don't know. Probably not. You know, it's just weird. It kind of goes in. Well, they all both kind of do. I don't know. It was angulated, so if I went in when I broke it, they would have to pull it. And you know what? I broke my wrist when I was in second grade. I was coming off the bus. I brought in a martial art belt. I think it was a bathroom belt, actually. It was either an old martial art belt or I think it was a bathroom belt. I don't remember, but I said I took karate and I was put on a backpack. And I'm walking down, going like this down the bus. I turn around. And every martial art that you learn as a kid, or karate, or kung fu, or any Americanized joint, it would always teach a jump kick. You kind of, you like kind of just hop up and then kick out with the other leg. So you hop and kick. So you hop with the left and kick with the right. Kind of jump up and kick. And I remember I did that. And I didn't know there was ice under my foot, and I slipped and fell on this wrist, and my hand just basically completely went like that. Mother had to pull the glove off, and it was just hanging like this, and I just fell bawling in second grade. So I went to the hospital, and they had to put my hand in this vice. And so basically, I think this was connected to, and I think it might have been just, no, it was just these. So these, this, and this way, and this, it was something that grabbed on with springs, so it could flex, but something grabbed it, I don't know. It didn't have much, I don't know I don't know. All I know is they had to pull it this way, while my hand was held like this, and they're pulling. Oh boy, oh man, I'm telling you, they shot me up with whatever they did. I was screaming in second grade, screaming. They had to do it like twice, 3 times. They had to try to, oh gosh, man, because they didn't want to do surgery. So the only way to pop it back in, I guess, was to do this old school type, and it worked. They got it, but the doctor was yanking. He was a stronger guy. He was a littler guy, I think. I don't really remember. I think he had a gut, but he put all his force into this hand, and it set. But so yeah, so I kind of thought that they might have to pull it, and so I'm like, well, if I wait a few days, so I waited a few days, and I still couldn't bend it. So I went to the hospital, to the hospital, to the ER. Went to the ER. And they, the guy said, so you had the bullet eye? He's like, yeah, it's angulated, which meant it was, I guess, curved or so, I guess, yeah. I forget the exact term for angulation, angulation, how do you say it? But they would have had to pull it, but they didn't, so he said it's just gonna, see how it kind of just turns in a little bit, see how that one is, see how that one turns in, it goes down, so that's the only difference. This one comes down a little bit, but it gives this more knuckle here. You see? So it actually works to an advantage in a way. Because it's already kind of tucked. You know, just focus. I don't know. All I know is that it was fun. Well, that's everybody. I shall thank you. And as always, God bless, universally bless, brother to brother, sister to sister, or good brother, good sister, brother to brother, sister to sister, sister to brother, brother to sister. I was like, Dad, you know, good idea. But, you know, I definitely thank you guys and gals. Thanks for taking the time. God love your Chinese noodles, huh? And as always, happy Halloween to everybody. Don't eat too much candy tonight. I'll be out there in the shadows. I did think about getting a mask though and going out, you know, chee. But now I can't do that. I just thought because I'm so, you know, I'm like 5'5", so all the kids are bigger anyways. So I figure if I put a mask on and I don't even say anything, or I go as like something taped up, like a mask with tape around my, you know, face and nose or something. I don't know, like some type of weird gagged and tied victim. Then I couldn't speak, so I just. And kids used to do. I remember there were costumes where kids would just hold the bag out, and you give them the candy. So there are instances where you don't say anything, depending on the costume, you know. So if I picked a costume that was a mute, then I wouldn't even have to say anything. But to me, to go through all that, I'd rather just buy some candy and sloth it. Then I can eat candy any day of the week. So, but it's nice to get it free. So again, thank you all, and I shall be back. Nails are pretty clean. I gotta cut them. I feel like I'm getting that. You know, look like my hands are aging bad, man. Yeah, it's terrible. Looks like E.T.'s hands. Look at E.T. Looks like E.T. Holy yo. That's E.T.'s hand. Check it out. I'll leave you all with that. Is it real or is it fake?